Welcome to biology class. Students, we are going to study about genetics, which is a very interesting topic. Gregor Mendel is called the father of genetics. Mendel had his early education in a monastery and he studied science and mathematics at University of Vienna, and he wanted to become a teacher, but he could not because he failed in teaching examination. But later he developed interest in studying plants and nature. In his monastery, there was a beautiful garden where Mendel studied the pea plant and its inherent features. The scientific name of pea plant is Pisum sativum. Mendel postulated three laws which are known as Mendel's laws of inheritance. We are going to study some terminology or the basic terms in this chapter which you all must know, because in your board exam those terms might be asked. Let's see what is genetics. Genetics is the study of transmission of body features, both similarities and differences from parents to offspring, and the laws relating to such transmission. Heredity. Heredity means the transmission of genetically based characteristics from parents to offspring. That is, the color of eyes or the color of skin from parents to offspring in a new generation. Like begets like, which means young ones look like their parents. For example, cats produce cats and not dogs. A mango seed germinates into a mango tree, and humans give birth only to humans and not to apes. Let's see what is variation. Variation means differences in body features among individuals of species. We say like begets like, but yet there are variations. All organisms, including animals, plants, even microorganisms, they produce their own kind through reproduction. But offsprings are never identical to their parents. We find some differences. For example, you do not look exactly like your father. There are varieties of tribes and races. They look different in many features. Or in our own families, family members show differences in their body features. These are caused due to expression of one gene or the suppression of another gene. There are two other terms which we are going to see: characters and traits. Character, any inheritable feature is a character, and the alternative form of characters are called traits. There are inherited traits. Traits are inherited from one parent to its offspring, like the color of eyes or height. Even there are traits in speech and writing from your parents. Now, inheritance in humans, there are traits and characters which we find in human beings, like color of eyes. It can be a brown or blue. The hair shape, it can be curly or straight, or the eyebrows, heavy, bushy or thin, or the color of vision can be normal, or red-green color blindness. So normal red-green color blindness, those are the traits. And the color of vision or the eyebrows or hair shape, color of the eye, these are the main characters in human beings. Let's see what is chromosome. Chromosome is the heredity unit which carry the gene. Now let's see what two categories of chromosomes are. Humans have total 46 chromosomes, that is 23 pairs of chromosomes. There are two types of chromosomes in human beings. One is autosomes and the other is sex chromosome. Autosomes are the first 22 pairs of chromosomes which are identical in humans and they are denoted by X and X. The sex chromosomes, the 23rd pair of chromosomes in humans is different and its chromosomes are known as sex chromosome, which is denoted by X and Y. What is homologous pair? A pair of chromosomes which have the same shape and size, one from each parent, as you can see in this diagram. Let's see how is the sex of an individual determined. We learned that human female has XX pair of chromosome, those are also known as autosomes, and male has XY chromosome, those are known as sex chromosome. For example, if the egg X, which is X, is fused by X bearing sperm, then the result is XX, that is female daughter. XX is denoted for a daughter. And if the egg X is fused by Y bearing sperm, then the result is XY, that is the male child or the son. So we can conclude that the type of sperm that fertilizes the egg determines whether the child will be a male or a female. I hope you all understood this topic very well. And soon I'll be sending you a worksheet which you are going to solve. Thank you.